Hey you guys, Tasha here in Mind, Body, and Soil. Welcome to my garden. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome. I garden in Zone 6B, which is Michigan. I welcome you to be a part of my gardening community where I am your gardening home girl. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming and rocking with your girl. I wanted to come on and just introduce a really quick video. I am going to harvest quite a bit of my medicinal herbs, as well as what I like to call my flavoring herbs, my different mints and basils, along with some of those medicinals that I will make tea as well as some tinctures and other things with. So I won't go through each variety, but I will throw some clips in of some of the ones that I've harvested and the names that I did give. And then we'll also grab a few other things. So welcome to the channel. If this is your vibe, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel, become a part of my garden community where I welcome you anytime I'm out in the garden. Let's go ahead and see what we can harvest today. First thing I did notice here is a cucumber. This is a pickling variety. I have been harvesting so many cucumbers and have already began making pickles. And I also see another cucumber right down here. So this is the salt and pepper cucumber, and it is also a pickling variety as well. I'm just happy to see the cucumbers still actually putting out this late in the game. Let's go ahead and do a quick overcheck. I'm seeing some of those crystal apples starting to come in as well. Let's go ahead and do a quick look at how the melons are doing. This one will be ready to harvest soon, and I will make an attempt to try and get it up in here. So wherever you see these mesh bags, there are more melons, and so there's quite a few. And also, let's see what I can get in here. You can see a few hanging from the top there, so they're kind of all over the place. I won't do this method again. I don't know what I was thinking. In my mind, it had worked, but I cannot get myself off in there. There's a volunteer cucumber plant down here. This area down here, while I'm here, it is also some medicinals. So I do want to go ahead and get some of this mugwort. Cucumber is strangling it. So here we have a good amount of mugwort there. There is also some mullein down there. It's also this melon plant. And take some of these smaller leaves of mullein while I'm here, because this melon plant is really choking things out. So I got a few leaves here of mullein. Now get some more from another area. So we've got those. Now let's go and get the cucumbers here. Then we'll go over and get some marshmallow. I'm also on the hill, you guys, so I'm trying not to have the camera fall on me. This was supposed to be all melons over here, but somehow one lone cucumber plant ended up here. And I'm not really mad at it because it has truly been producing so many cucumbers. And down here is burdock. And I'm going to take some of the larger leaves here, one, so that the zinnias are able to do their thing. And there's also some basil here. And then there's also some clary sage back there. So I want to take these while they are fresh and green. And I will take the ones here lying across the bottom first. Mainly because I notice this is my walking area. So they kind of get trumped on. So here we have some of the burdock leaf. Down here is quite a bit of self-heal. The area that looks like it's lying down, that is where the rabbit has begun making this his home. And I'm okay with that because I've got plenty of it and I have it in another place as well. And these are also columbines, and it's such a beautiful color. So I do have more seeds of those as well if that's something you're interested in. But to the back here, the plant that's leaning over, that is a nicotina in a jasmine scent, and it smells absolutely amazing. Every evening, I can smell this when I walk through this area. Just notice there's another melon there, you guys. There's a melon straight through there. And there's one there on the fence. Those are also watermelons. And on the other end, those are cantaloupes on that end. Right in here is the echinacea. So I'm going to get some of the echinacea back there. I want leaves as well as stems. So we're not going to get echinacea because y'all see the bee? He is on my heels, okay? So we're going to let this echinacea be. We'll get some in another place. How gorgeous is that gladiola, you guys? That is so pretty. And these are the agave zinnias. Those are from Johnny's. And there's another one of that same. I can get closer to that one. I'm going to get some of the marshmallow. This is also another one that is also prone to getting rust. So that's kind of what I'm after there. And we're going to go to one other area and get some. And later we'll get some of the mullein here as well as some of all of the other herbs. And I'm going to also be taking some of this eucalyptus here. I like to dry that for in the shower. And in here, there is more basils, but that plant is kind of taken over. And this here is also a variety of eucalyptus that is also from Johnny's. And because I'm just seeing it here, You guys can see, let me bring you closer. That is a rose hip. So this is my rose bush where I am able to get the hips from. So we will definitely take that. And it looks like that Japanese beetle is starting on this variety here of the eucalyptus. So I'm gonna come out and harvest quite a bit of this tonight and dry it. Gonna also get that kohlrabi down there tonight. All of that is basils as well. And also there's basils inside there. So we've got quite a bit to harvest. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just saw this bloom. How gorgeous. This bloom is stunning. Right over here. See, I don't see any bees. So right in here is what we're going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this and then I'll show you guys what we have. And again, you can see on the leaves where the rust happens, which is why I come out and I take it pretty early so that I can cut those off. And it's the flowers that we are after, as well as the leaves. So I just cut those off. So that's what we're after. This one will continue to grow another year, but the other one that we harvest off of, I'll be taking that root this year. Okay, we are going to begin to take more of the mint here. Because it's getting so thick, we don't want things to start dying back. We're going to also go ahead and take some of this double mint because it is truly growing reckless. See if we can get it under control by taking quite a bit of it. And just maybe we can get this tamed because right now it's going everywhere. Okay, got a good amount here of the double mint. Go ahead and get this one wrapped. I've been cutting up turmeric, hence the orange hands. This here is an Italian oregano. We're gonna take quite a bit. It's beginning to flower on me. And I'll show you the really gorgeous flowers here. It's a really pretty purple flower. I'm going to take some of the Tulsi basil. And we'll also get some from another place. We're going to also take some of the lemon balm. We've also got some Egyptian mint. I'm going to take some of this lemon St. John. The Artemisia lactiflora, and that is this gorgeous plant here. And I'll be going right before a node as well. Okay, this is a fruit mint, and it is growing wherever and however it can, chasing the sun. So we're going to take quite a bit of this as well. Here we're going to take some golden pineapple sage here. I want to take quite a bit. Right here we've got some mallow mint. So I do want to take quite a bit of this one. It smells really, really good. And I want to take quite a bit of everything over here to kind of give this area some room to regrow. Alright, so here we've got all mallow mint. Was beginning to flower, so definitely wanted to come and take a lot from over here. And we'll get all these things in the house cleaned and dried, and we will begin to fill up our jars in the apothecary. Okay, this one here is red mint. Quick harvest of the medicinal green stock. This here is mushroom plant. This one is lemon St. John's wort. This one is golden pineapple sage. This one here is fruit mint. There's marshmallow down there. This is mallow mint, sweet pear mint, bergamot mint, red mint, tulsi basil, and this is double mint. This one here is cotton candy mint, Artissima laflecta there, lemon balm, Italian oregano, and there's also some, just a little bit here of the Egyptian mint, and I took some pieces for cuttings. So that is the harvest for tonight. I'm going to get everything cleaned up and put over into the dehydrators.
Okay, you guys, it's getting dark. If you made it this far, leave me a plant emoji. We'll go inside and take a look at everything I have. And if you're interested in what I'm going to do with these, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.